named this. It's going to be expanding your perspective, one person at a time.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Me too. So welcome, Derick Smith. Share your perspective for the rest of the world. And thank you, Kim, for sharing on Archangel Michael. I did notice you did that. And I guess I'm being blocked kind of by the photo, so I'll scoot over.
Do I need to, can I, alter where I'm at?
Oh, wait, I can adjust. I can adjust.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
So my little shimmy did no good then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Derick, I was kind of explaining to people that you are a coworker turned friend, turned client, turned friend. And I think I've experienced a lot with you on an earthly level, on a spiritual connection base. And if people care to know, we do have a ancestral spirit base where we were related. So that's always good. But I really want you to share, as a male, from your perspective, just on love and on life, and I'll facilitate as needed.
On love and on life. Wow, you left that really broad for me, Malika. I appreciate that. So
that's my job.
Yeah, love and life. So life, I always have this saying that you can control how you play the hand you're dealt, but not necessarily the card you get.
Amen.
I feel like that has kind of been sort of my life motto the last 8 months. Just quick backstory, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder from a childhood abuse that occurred 25 plus years ago. I was totally good for a while, and then it sort of crept up into my life and caused some problems.
Can we pause right there? Please? Because did you or did you not remember it?
I didn't remember it until 2012. And the minute
I think that's really important to establish, right? Mm-hmm. Because here you are living a normal life, seemingly normal life, whose unconscious was connected to a very tragic event. And then here in the earthly realm right now, it came to surface way later. Did you ever have any inclination that it had happened in the past?
I had little moments where I would remember a little bit of it, and the second I would remember it, it was like, lock it up, close it up, don't want to go there, and I would just bury it deeper. And I literally just buried it until one day, I literally was driving my car down the road, and I was listening to a local radio station in Austin, Texas, and you know what? I heard this guy was very open about the fact that he was sexually abused as a child, and he's super successful DJ, and he was sharing a story, and I literally pulled off the side of the road, and had basically a 45-minute panic attack because it came back, and I realized in that moment I could not keep it down. So
even I didn't know that. I really love that you shared that. And I also love that you shared it on this public forum. I do know that it's late, and I will leave this video up if you don't mind.
No, please.
Because I think that it will impact, I think that it will really help a lot of people out there. If his story helped you, what will your story do? What will your story do? And then I love that people on this are already so supportive. Like Kim said, wow, that's so cool. So sorry to hear that. Hello, Derick. People are already in support of you,
Well, I certainly appreciate it. And it's one of those things where when I entered therapy, they said, when you get to a point where you can actually have an open conversation about it, not panic, not shake, not go into a, meltdown mode, that's when you know you're in power. And so you asked me to talk about this, and I'm like, Malika, I'll talk about this stuff if you kind of let me go there, because that's really kind of where I'm at, because, this is, it is who I am. It's part of who I am, and I regret to say I'm a better person having gone through it, but at the same time, there is a little bit of me that honestly feels like the amount of adversity. I mean, you don't know the good times are as good as they're going to be unless you go through some adversity, and going through adversity is it's part of life. Everybody does it. And, it shapes who we are. We're all a product of our experiences. And I'm a product of mine. And you know what? I'm a survivor, and I'm pretty damn proud of that. So I don't know where we're at on our little group here, but yeah.
No, we profane all the day.
Oh,
all the day long.
Perfect.
Yay. All right, so I love that you say that. I love that you speak about your experience and you decide to go ahead and expand your awareness to the fact that, hey, I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor.
Bingo.
Beyond that, there's something to be said about the survivor word, right? Because on a spiritual basis, we come down to earth to learn lessons. If we fail at those lessons, that's when we get in trouble. If we succeed and learn those lessons, that's when we pass over, we can be like, and by passing over, guys, don't get depressed. Like, we're just going to go to another being. And frankly, it seems better than this one. But the point being, if we go over, we're like, hey, good job, earthly being. You did your job. You learned this lesson. You survived it. Like, you sound like you're learning. What was the moment when you were like, yeah, I really am learning. I'm not going to die from this. Like, I'm not going to let this define me. Was there a specific moment or a couple, or has it been just long going?
It's been one of those